Come on, come on.
Over!
Come to me!
Yo, watch it! Woo! Oh, spring coming!
You got it! Inside! Box out! Bring that force, man!
Flush it down.
Hey,
Come here.
were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Hey, MP. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team.
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here. I say me.
Okay, then. Last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team,
Well, this may not be my hometown, but
well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
likewise, man.
Hey.
No way.
Nice block, Brian.
Come on.
Brian's got an unlock.
This build should just be called the eraser because it just erases so many shot attempts. No way. Oh, screen got me.
Yeah, watch on those screens.
Nice. Good.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay
Look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. Bates-Diop comes in for Johnson. And McDermott subbed in for Johnson. And so in the game for the Bulls, all runs point with Levine flanking it. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's the chosen one in at the small forward. Well, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league. But I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
That's a game they like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's McDermott, tightly guarded. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
A nice shot by McDermott.
Let's not forget, at 6'8", Doug McDermott has the ability to be a scoring threat inside the paint.
Pass to the chosen one. "51 seconds left in the first. The rebound by the Spurs. Left side Jones. The chosen one grabs a board. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Vassell. No good. A bit long that time.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's the chosen one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Bulls.
Good on the second one. Here's Vassell. From deep. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking
21. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the...
Substitution on the court.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
We've got Zach Collins, Keita Bates-Diop out there with Johnson. Then there's Doug McDermott, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to the chosen one. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense?
B.A., it's his length and instinct. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive. And on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. McDermott against Green. McDermott can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's the chosen one, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's the chosen one. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Bates-Diop. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Here's Sohan. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Bates-Diop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second free throw, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 14. No good with a layup. What a performance for Keldon Johnson. He's been the story for the...
Your Spurs, 39. The Bulls, 37.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams... Line change here for Chicago. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when plan A fails.
Well, B.A., a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Free throw, no good for Collins.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Green. Alex Caruso is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's the chosen one in at the 3 spot. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Roby. Here's Sohan. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's the chosen one. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:05 left in the third. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Roby. Stolen by Caruso. Here's the chosen one. He's got 17. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Back to Bates-Diop. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Bates-Diop's got 7 points in the game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's the chosen one. 19 points in the game. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 21.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here's Jones. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Bulls up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
The only difference is competitiveness. Stick with the strategy, stick with each other. Long night. Keep competing, keep pounding, keep pounding. Ain't about...
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's the chosen one. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now. Got the 2 and the 3. It's Vassell and Johnson. Jakob Pirtle out there with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's the chosen one. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Jones against ball. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside Jones. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Here's the chosen one. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Devin Vassell.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Number 26.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
San Antonio has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. To the wing, right side. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Jakob Pirtle connecting in the clutch.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside to tie it up. They get the rebound. Drummond. Oh, misses the easy stuff. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. From deep, Johnson. Drummond grabs the miss. And it's the Bulls' ball. sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
It falls!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trail by 1. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
And now we present our new Balance Player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Pass to Johnson. With the drive. Missed it.
Well, Keldon Johnson can't waste this. He's got to focus on the task at hand.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that ties this game up.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. For the win! Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And so it's San Antonio with it. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Johnson is out there with Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the point. Here's Johnson. Nice D from Vucevic.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
Well, and Ali, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt. I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Drummond's checked in for Jones. Now Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
I love whenever Johnson goes at the defensive side because it puts them in a very difficult position.
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. So he can't get either to fall.
Given everything he's got, Keldon Johnson's a guy you want on your side. Why? He doesn't let up.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 here in this overtime period. Now here's Vassell. Defense right on him. Johnson against DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Getting to the line, something this team wants more of from Keldon Johnson.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Here's the chosen one. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
San Antonio trailing here. Jones in the post, pounded by Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Pass to the chosen one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Devin Vassell.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Looking to end this cold spell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
A consistent free throw shooter. Devin Vassell just can't let the pressure get to him.
Here's Ball. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Here's the chosen one. And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 26 seconds left to play in overtime. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Jones finds Johnson. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
High-stakes moment, and Keldon Johnson delivers.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
And moments like this demonstrate Ball's desire to accept more leadership. He feels confident at the line down the stretch.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 12 seconds left in overtime. Jones up top, pounded by Ball. Left side, Johnson. To take the lead. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you in?
Yeah, of course. You know, we got a great group of guys here.
you out there doing work. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. Come on. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. What's the ball at, man?
Oh, he hit me.
Again.
Oh, call that. What's the foul? And the foul. Woo! 3 of them, baby.
On there, just, yeah.
There you go. Good job.
I'm looking for that.
No, is that in? Okay, thank you. There's the stop.
Coming up.
I'm going right up the middle. That's a look.
For the tie. Get in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice
Come
shot,
on,
Chris.
one
Nice
stop.
shot.
Let's go. One more stop.
Nope. I'm going.
Watch inside.
That's fine. Corner. Corner.
Back in.
I see him.
Come on, one stop for
One
the win.
stop.
Let's do it, guys.
19,
Come on.
19.
Come on.
Yep, stay with him. Stay with him. Try that.
No way. No way.
I'm out.
Come on. Oh.
Get me.
I see you, Chris.
Oh, I'm coming in. Got you, Danny.
Get in. Oh, no, that was a horrible loss.
Game. That's game, baby. That's game.
Let's go.
1 win streak. Just end the segment here. That's a hot.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight? Lineup here for the Bulls. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for George Niang. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Reed out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Harrell, that's good.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Here's the chosen one, defended by Milton. The chosen one passes to Dosunmu. Here's the chosen one, just 5 to shoot. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Milton kicks to Reed. Pass to Harrell. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's the chosen one, defended by Milton.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
That's an old-fashioned rim route.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Up top, Melton. Defended by Caruso. Here's Maxey. And the wing jumper offline. The Pistons coming early and often in the first quarter. Rolls out front. They lead by 4. And we'll get going.
76ers 20. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you, Chip, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Javonte Green. The chosen one, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Ball. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. He comes in for Tobias Harris. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for James Harden. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Andre Drummond is out there with Derek Jones, and it's the chosen one in at the 3. And this team, Greg, crafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Harrell. To the right side. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Niang. Drills it from outside.
George Niang.
Niang's got 8 points.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Passes it to Melton. Here's Niang to the left wing. Maxey kicks to Reed. Stolen away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And here we go. And then Jones with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Melton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game.
D'Anthony Melton, 2 shots.
shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Melton hits them both. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Caruso. Chicago calls timeout. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
5 seconds left in the first half. Here's the chosen one. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen.
53.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid, Harden out there with Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Niang in a power forward position.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. And he embraces that challenge.
And that one... Both teams making substitutions here. Chicago calls timeout. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. And after the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Let's hear it one more time.
The 76ers trail by 6. Melton passes to Niang. Maxey with it. The pass to Milton. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. And Harrell snaps it in.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Milton. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Here's the chosen one, defended by Milton. Jones trying to get open.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons This team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Milton. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And man, is he in his zone right now. It seems like he can't miss.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Bulls lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second.
You should never get beat like that in transition.
I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
He drops the first. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you.
Attended with Johnny the money. Working with higher to Shondy. Eating and eating and eating in. You win. How much you're eating?